Okay, so I know the domain name that I want. I know the hosting package that I want. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy my domain name and hosting package through Thames Cloud Services. So I'm here on the home page. I go to hosting and I scroll down to the plan that I want. And I can review that, but I'm happy with it. So placing the order. So on this choose a domain screen, you can now just go ahead and register a new domain, which is what I'm going to do. But you've got another couple of options here. Transfer your domain from another registrar. So if you have registered your domain elsewhere, you can transfer it to us. You don't have to. And the other option is I will use my existing domain and update my name server. So again, if you've registered your domain with a different host and you're hosting your site currently there, you can simply just change the DNS entries to make it point to Thames Cloud Services, and then you'll be hosted with us. But for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm just going to register a new domain. So my domain is called doggoinfo.com. It's a everything about dogs blog. So doggoinfo.com. And I've got my extension here .com, but you could have .net, org, biz, whatever, co, uk, and so on. So I check my domain. Hopefully it's available still, and it is, yes. So I scroll down, I go to continue, and I can just review my package again, paying monthly or annually. So if you pay monthly, you can cancel at any time if you like without any issues. So happy with this, continue. And I've got a further couple of options. Not necessary to take these if you don't want to. I normally take ID protection. The reason for that is because if somebody looks up your domain on whois, then it will show your address, your name and address, the details that you've registered with when you bought your domain. So for that reason, I just like to keep the privacy of my site and myself. So I just use ID protection there. That's what that's for. So I'm going to continue, and I can now review. So I've bought the Starter Cloud hosting package, and my domain is with the ID protection is £16 per year. Total is $22.97. So I've got a little code here which I'm going to use, and that reduces my total a little bit. So I'm going to check out. By the way, that code is not going to work after this, so sorry. I'll make some others available on request. So now it's time to check out. So in checkout, I'm going to enter all my details, my first name, last name, all these things. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause the video, do that, and then I'll come back. I just want to mention one thing about passwords. Now, if you're going to create your account password or any password whatsoever, please use a very secure password. You can use the generate password function here, and you can see there that you can copy that, and you can go and paste it in there. So please just make sure that you use a really secure password. Okay, so I have now processed my payment. So by the way, you can pay by credit card, debit card, PayPal, whatever. Just make sure again to use a secure password when you create your account, because it's just no end of trouble when accounts are compromised. Ideally two-factor authentication and so on as well. But just make sure any passwords that you use these days, just make sure it's secure. There's a lot of hacking going on. Okay, so once that has gone through, you'll see that you'll have an order confirmation number, and now you are ready to go to your client area. Now, the email that you used when you ordered your hosting, that email account will be used to send all your welcome emails to your registration details and so on. So in that email will also be details about how to access your client account on Thames Cloud Services and much more. So just keep a lookout for that. Maybe look in your spam folder as well, because there are some links in those emails, so they may be deferred to spam. So just have a look in your spam as well. But so you can click on here to go to your client area, or from your emails you can just go to the URLs or the links and access it from there, and also from the Thames Cloud Services homepage or any page, you can click on account to go to your account. So I'll talk about the actual client area in a different video.